Hey everybody, it's Lord Magicus. Let's go play more Merfolk and Historic. So we've had some fun playing this before. Yeah, I think I want to jam more Arena right now. So we got all of our weekly stuff reset, so it seems like a pretty good time to do it. Yeah, a list is going to look like this. I think last time we decided that maybe 2 Mystical Disputes instead of Spell Pierce might be a good thing to try. So I think I'm willing to make that change, and I don't really want to change much else because I think this list has been doing pretty good for us. So there are a few other shells I've seen people play, stuff with Deep Root Elite. I've seen a few versions with Curious Obsession here. Oops, no, I don't want to add that. Yeah, I've seen a couple lists that play like this in the Mistcloaked Herald in this package. There have been some that play Kumena in them, so all over the place really. So a lot of like I'd say like a fair number of them just don't even have counter magic in the main. Like they don't play like the 4 Wizard's Retort or these. So I don't know. It depends how you want to go. I've even seen some that cut Silvergill Adept in order to play other stuff in them too. There's a lot of ways you can go with this, but I think our shell worked pretty well like this, so we'll jam this some more and see how we do with it. Maybe we'll make changes to it later. So yeah, we got some pretty easy quests to accomplish with this deck. Blue spells, and cast creatures. Seems like something that should be pretty easy to do for our deck, so let's see if we can get some of these done for this week. That would be nice. Yeah, my schedule for content might be a little bit more frequent while I'm off work now, so we'll see how this goes. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment because I appreciate you supporting me in this. Alright, we're going to be up against the M. Okay. This looks like a pretty... Well, no, actually, we got to think about this because here's the problem. We don't have a second fish to play with this. Which means we'd have to not do anything in turn 1. Alright, you know what? We're going to get greedy and keep it. I'm gonna do that so I can play Silvergill in turn 2. Alright, that's good. This might be mono blue tempo. It looks like it. So this Trickster will be good, and this Retort should also be good. Yeah, that's fine. So we have some choices here. I think right now... Yeah, let's attack. We'll play the Kumena Speaker, leave up the Retort, and we can always flash in the Trickster. Yeah, it's fine. Blood Crypt? What the fuck is this? I like this. Alright. We don't need to do anything right now. We have Brazen Borrower to play at flash speed, so... Warkite Marauder, huh? Okay. Hmm. It doesn't have flash, so... I want them to use a counterspell so I can play this Reachery. There we go. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Mm-hmm. We have this mystical dispute up too. We're looking pretty good, I think. Okay. Like, our clock is way better than theirs. They're still threatening to kill them next turn, so I'm not super concerned at the moment. We have Retort and... I don't think the Dispute's going to have much value since they played a 5th land. But the Retort probably will. No? None of that. That is brave. That's fine. Yeah, they have to, like, they're in such a bad spot right now. They have 1 card in hand. Like, what are they going to do? Wipe the board? No, they have nothing they can do at this point. So, just like mono blue tempo, but they're splashing black and red. That's interesting. I've never seen that before. Erebus's intervention did not help them, so... Yeah, we made a ton of progress in these already. Alright, let's go. Maybe if we're lucky we can hit... What's the next one? Diamond, I think. I haven't really been playing this a whole lot. JG Duda Trembala. Okay, I don't get it. I guess, what do we do here? We have to go probably Benthic Biomancer, and then we have some options in turn 2. I think this is okay. It could be a little better. We might just go Incubation to try to dig for a regenerated plan turn 3. So... this binder is good. So we can probably adapt away this forest. Alright. Burning tree, burning tree, burning tree, burning tree, burning tree, burning tree. Just fucking do it. Only 1 this time. Okay, that's nice. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we're definitely gonna play this. send in the speaker. If they want to trade the Zerta with it, that's fine. Gotta dig for more lords. Brazen Borrower is okay. It's a card I'm happy to have in hand against this deck. Llanowar doesn't really do very much. Oh, fuck. That's brutal. No blocks. This card sucks. I fucking... wow. Brutal. Alright. I guess we have to adapt this. Mystical Dispute doesn't seem like it's going to be very good. I mean, I don't really have a good plan otherwise, so... I guess we're going to have to use this Brazen Barber to try to save some life points. This deck is definitely one of the harder ones for us to combat, especially when they have their removal spells. Yeah. I guess that. Hmm. We're not far away from being able to stop. The only thing is we can't play Icon this turn, so I think we have to play Trickster and Benthic Biomancer. We can use Trickster to slow them down, though, hopefully. Okay. Oof. That's rough. Yeah. I can't do anything about that. We dead? We can tap this. We're not dead yet. Actually, what if you had Stomp in hand, you would just cast it, right? No, well, no, it's cat. Yeah, okay. So if you have Stomp, let's see. What if you have nothing? If you have nothing and we go to 1, we can just play Icon and kill you. I think that's what I have to do here. Alright. Okay, well, actually I didn't think about that because they still have a blocker. Fuck. That was not a good plan. Alright, yeah, we are just kind of dead here, I think. Yeah, we don't have... Yeah, that's fine. So, you know what? Yeah, because they had the Burning Tree, there was nothing really I could do. Like, that's unfortunate. Oh, it is what it is. Well, yeah, I don't think there were any outs to that, unfortunately, because we didn't have the extra land to be able to play, like, Borrower and Icon in the same turn. We had to play Trickster there, so there wasn't an option to play Brazen Borrower. Yeah, the Domri kind of saw to that. This hand seems fine. We'll keep it. It's usually not terrible for us. This might be that stupid, what is it? The combo deck. Could also just be Phoenix. Let's show them Kamena Speaker. Oh, alright, well, we're just going to go to Pound Town with these Rageries. No more shocks, that's good. You do have to kind of be careful because they could have the removal spells. If they wipe the board here, we can just rebuild with Trickster and then Ragery and Speaker. Okay, this has to be the combo deck. Discarded a shock? What? Can I just kill them here? Seems pretty close. Tap a treasure token. So they're at 12. We can deal 11 damage. Alright. That might be... It's close. I'm going to keep the Speaker in hand just in case they do kill off everything. Okay, so this is some kind of Storm deck, I take it. Yeah, alright, Storm's Wrath, I figured that. Now they have to kill every single creature we play for the rest of the game, though. Yeah, they played Ral first, and they killed off their own Ral for some reason, so... Oops. Oops is right. Alright, well, I don't know what their plan was, but it looks like maybe some kind of blue-red control deck that might have a combo element to it, but... yeah, it looks like they kind of misplayed. They definitely had the Wrath spell, and... I mean, maybe it could have been like a bait into it, but I feel like based on what happened with that Ral, it probably was not on purpose. So, generally in those scenarios, putting them to 1 life is going to be correct most of the time, because then that forces them to answer everything that you play for the rest of the game. They can't take any risks at that point. This hand is fine. We go Speaker into Mistbinder. We're going to keep. We have the breeding pool to lead off on, so. They mulled to 6. Alright. This looks like the the blue tempo deck again. Normally, if you see Island pass, it's because they want to play Spectral Sailor. And we're pretty good against those decks, I think. We've got some good interaction for it, so. Oh, okay. So this is what this is going to be. Treasure hunt, huh? Alright, well, we just need to draw a counterspell, really, but I think... So they're on the play. They can theoretically win on turn 4, I think. Unless they draw Thassa's Oracle first. They have Memorial to Folly. That's interesting. That makes sense. That is a way for them to get Thassa's Oracle back. I'm gonna play the Trickster and then play Mistbinder and Cometa Speaker. It's our fastest clock. Yeah. So I also need to get a Wizard in play in case I draw a Wizard's Retort. So they still have another Hunt in hand. They can't cast it this turn. Perfect. That is exactly what I wanted to see. Uh-huh. Alright, Mystical Dispute means we essentially win the game. Uh-huh. I like this tech. The Memorial to Folly means they don't automatically lose to a discard spell. Put Treasure Hunt back on top. They can't cast it this turn, though. They have to cast it next turn, and then we can just Mystical Dispute Thassa or Thassa's Oracle and we win. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I guess, yeah, the only thing is here, we probably could have played the Cometa Speaker there. The only reason, I guess, if we did, we could... we'd have 11 damage anyway, so I don't think it would have mattered very much. I'll play it this turn. Why not? You can play Treasure Hunt and then play Thassa's Oracle, and then when they play Oracle, they die. Oh, what? They have another... They have 4 Treasure Hunts in their deck. Oh, that's not good. They're dead. You don't even need the counterspell. I think the best way to play this deck is to only put 3 in the deck. They have 4, plus an Oracle. No. There's nothing you can do now. I mean, even playing Oracle wasn't good enough because we could still attack past it, so... I think the right construction for that deck is 3 Hunts, 1 Oracle, and then whatever lands you want to play to enable it. But that match is basically a free win for us because we play main deck counterspells, and if you draw 1 counterspell, like, that's enough to kill them. Plus, we can also just sometimes outrace their combo too, because I think turn 4 is the absolute earliest they can win, and usually it's like turn 5, and we have a pretty good clock, so... His hand is perfectly fine, we'll keep it. Breeding Pool Cometa Speaker is probably the best start for our deck. Next turn we can go Silvergill Adept. Okay. You're not going to block it, so it doesn't matter. I need to draw more cards. Get something out on the board quickly. Alright, so next turn we might just hold up Wizard's Retort. And then play Incubation, dig for like a Redree or something. Yeah, it looks like they might be debating whether they want to kill Silvergill Adept. Yeah. Oh, okay, that's actually much better for us. Interesting. And they're not going to block with the pelt collector for sure. Yeah. I mean, this sort of tells them something, unless we find, like... Trickster's actually pretty good here. Because that means we're not telling them we have a counterspell now. What we're telling them is we might flash in Trickster, so... But anything they play this turn, I'm certainly going to use a Wizard's Retort on. Yeah, absolutely fucking no. Get that shit out of here. That's also very good. Merfolk. Silvergill Adept. Reveal the card they already know about, since we only have one, so... Benthick's not bad. We're in a pretty good spot here, I think. If we just keep using our spells, or yeah, just use our mana every turn, then we're fine. What did I just tell you about Questing Beast? Come on, no. Get that nonsense out of here. Do you really want to attack like this? I'd much rather that not be on the board. Let's see. Icon, I think, this is a good time for this. Let's attack first. Because next turn we can play a Lord and Trickster, so that helps a little bit. Bone Crusher's not really a big concern. Oh my god, you have fucking 3 of them. Okay, I guess you just really wanted it that badly. Fucking hell. How do you have 3 of these and then have that on top of it? Your hand is, like, insane. Alright. So here's what's going to happen. We're not going to attack. We are going to tap this thing down, though. Why? Oh my god. I guess we're in the double block it scenario. It'll only kill off one thing, assuming they don't have more removal. No, it kills off 2 things because it has Death Touch. God damn it. I've been mismanaging the fuck out of this game. Not acceptable. No attacks. Alright, look. Rejury should be able to kill them next turn. Okay. So, we definitely homered that one. Yeah. And for those not familiar, remember, to homer is to succeed despite idiocy. It definitely should have put a stop before combat to tap that thing down, and I don't know, tried my best to throw that one away, but still managed to win in the end because sometimes Merfolk is just strong enough that it doesn't care. Alright, let's go. Risbin. Okay. This hand looks okay. I guess it's sort of fine. Go Benthic Biomancer in turn 1. Turn 2, we might want to adapt it. No, turn 2 we want to play Merfolk Mistbinder, and then turn 3 we can do whatever. It's a little bit awkward, but we're going to have to go Unclaimed Forest, Hinterland. Ugh. Swamp. Okay. Is this interesting? Okay, well that certainly helps. This means we can just go Lord, Lord, and, like, that's usually good enough to win. So is this going to be, like, vampires or something? What the fuck? Maze? This is, like, the Maze of Ith card. Okay. Kill him! Mind Stone. This is a historic addition, right? Oh my god, Ritual of Soot. That was insane. Alright, well we need more bodies. I definitely want this. Alright. We're gonna play Trickster in their turn, so... I was not prepared for the turn 3 Ritual of Soot. Yeah. Is this the one that makes a construct? Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Thassa. Given that they can start mazing our creatures, it might be a good time to play Reejerey. Let's get rid of that, please. Just don't... If you Ritual of Soot me again, I am going to die. Okay, Ugin... That doesn't actually do anything, I don't think. So if I play Mistbinder... Let's see. If I play Mistbinder, I can tap that and I can kill him. If I play Icon of Ancestry, I can't do... I could also play Mistbinder and Icon, but I think the right thing to do is just tap this thing. And probably kill his Planeswalker. I'll play Breeding Pool tapped. Alright. But we're still vulnerable to another Ritual of Soot. I don't like where this is going. Okay, what the hell is this? Gain 3 life and draw a card. Okay, that's fine-ish. Unless he has the... Unless Ritual is his last card. Then it's not fine. That's not gonna do it, and alright, well... Let's get this down now, I guess. So he obviously doesn't have it yet, so... Let's just try to kill him. He can maze, I think, one thing. Does he have enough mana? I think he does. Yeah, alright. But he has to, like, kill the board now. If he doesn't do it this turn, he dies, so... Okay, so he doesn't have it because he's digging for it, so... Well, I guess not technically, like... No, if we draw either a land or a Merfolk, we can tap down that thing, yeah, we'll be okay. Alright, no. No! No! God, no. Wait, that doesn't do anything. That can't possibly help. Alright, we need a land or a merfolk. Platinum Angel, okay. We can't. He has to survive this turn, so. Wait, he's not gonna survive this turn, right? We can just kill him. Okay, the platinum, like, this is useless. You're dead. I'll pay 2 life, it doesn't matter. Oh, you know what? He might be sacrificing that thing, so. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so he goes to 15. Okay, never mind. So, we're still gonna just Mystical Dispute this fucking Platinum Angel and kill him. Okay, well, that's bad. He drew Ritual of Soot. Unfortunately, if we would have tapped that thing, he could have just did it in response, so... Yeah, we couldn't have stopped that, unfortunately. The icon does not give us card advantage because Karn's shutting it down, and we have to keep up this Mystical Dispute in case he plays Platinum Angel. So we don't have a way to beat that right now. Ugh, this deck is just like... It has hexproof, okay. Yeah. How much mana does he have? 9? So he has 8. He only has 8 mana, so... If he plays this Platinum Angel, we can actually just Mystical Dispute it. What do these two do? Oh, we can turn this into a creature. Yeah. Alright, well, I mean, it is what it is, so... Do it, you coward! Play it! Ah, itchy, itchy, itchy. Okay. So we're gonna kill Karn. That's what has to happen right now. I have to do this first before I tap this thing down. Otherwise I won't be able to cast it. Do this, now our icon is unlocked, so we can activate icon at any time we like. And we do have him dead on board unless he has like a third sweeper. Yeah. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, his last 2 cards are Ritual of Soot, Karn the Great Creator. Life must be nice. I'm gonna get another Platinum Angel. Got Golos. Interesting. Okay. What is the best way to go about doing this? Do I play Incubation or do I try to exile this thing? He's got black, red, blue, green. He doesn't have white mana right now to use that with that thing, but he will when he searches for it. Exiling it might be the right way to go. I don't know if I can win like that, though. It's going to cost him 5, so he's not going to have enough to do that, too. Alright. Guess we need to chain together as much nonsense as possible. I guess we're just passing. If he plays Golos, then maybe there's a way that we can just trickster it down and kill him. No! Oh, fucking Field of the Dead. Alright, well, we are fucked. Field of the Dead and Golos is now going to kill us. Unfortunately, like, his last 2 cards were both Karn and Ritual of Soot. We could have beaten one of them. I don't think we can beat both. That's just too much. Shadow Spear. Oh, that's just exactly what we need to see right now. Yeah. I don't know what possible way there is to, like, get through this. It's definitely not that, though. Nope, that's unfortunate. Like, we were so very close, but the opponent is just so much better at magical cards than us. 3 Ritual of Soots and two Karns, and then the other Karn, so fuck. Nope. Too much. Well, I mean, we definitely played to an end game where he had 1 card left in hand, and then, like, they were literally, like, the 1 card in hand and on top of his deck was exactly what he needed, so. I think there was nothing else we could have done there. That's frustrating, to say the least. But, welcome to Magic the Gathering. If you were looking for a good time, this is not it. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep this. There's nothing they're going to do on turn 1 that I care about. This is just looking better and better. Ooh, okay. What the fuck is this? They left something on top of their deck. Alright. Okay, I hope your Lazav is ready for infinity damages. I think we can go Regery, untap a land. Alright, they're going to kill Regery. Fuck. Look, I said that we're going to do this, so let's just hope they don't have Teferi. So if we don't play Regery, we can't attack through Lazav. So this is a 4-color deck, and it has Kethis in it. Interesting. Helpful. So I want to untap this. Play Kamena Speaker. I will tap down both of their creatures here. This leaves up Mystical Dispute. This should kill them. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work for them. I'm pretty sure we've got this. I just need them to tap out for a blue spell and they lose. Okay, that works too. Infinite Lords will win every game. Let's see. Neat. How are we only at 5 out of 15? Oh, this takes forever. It's only been like 45 minutes, though. So let's see, 5 matches, 45 minutes. So we're about 9 minutes a match on average. I spent a few minutes at the beginning, so say maybe 8 or 7, probably like 7 minutes a match. On average. Ugh. Some of them are faster, some of them are, much longer and grindier. Fuck you, Field of the Dead, for taking up like all the time. This is sadly not keepable. I know I said Infinite Lords will get the job done, but not with one forest as our only land. I guess we want to... This is not very good either, to be honest. No, I don't think we want that. This is the best hand that we've had so far. We will keep this put. Wizard's Retort. And I think Benthic Biomancer go on the bottom. Oh my god, what did I do? We don't... This is not a breeding pool. Fuck. Alright. That was a mistake. I should have kept one Biomancer and one Speaker. Alright, well, they're going to play Teferi. We can't stop them. Right. Looks like they probably have a counterspell. Yeah. So I guess here we probably just want to play 2 Speakers. Okay. Or you know what? This is also fine. We want to play 2 creatures this turn, so that's okay. That way, if they do bounce one with a Teferi, then we can still attack. Vanishing Light, like, it's... I don't really care for that too much, but at the same time, it's sort of okay. Let's play Silvergill. I'm going to reveal Kamena Speaker because we're like 90% playing it. And if they have a sweeper, though, we're dead. We mulled to 5, and like if they can just destroy our board, we can't win, so... Okay, well that's probably good news. They just drew 2 cards. Alright, I think we're still in the same boat, though. If they have a sweeper, we're gonna die, so... We'll make them think we have Mystical Dispute. Okay, that's actually really good. Now, if they put anything on the board to try to stop us, then we can just Speaker it, tap it down. Alright. So we do have to kill them this turn. No! Alright, Brazen Borrower, you are our only hope. Either that or another Lord. Okay, you know what? No, that's sort of okay. Okay. So if they go and shatter, we can retort it, and hopefully that's enough. Are we gonna get there on a mold of... Yes! Mold of 5! Got it! Wow. Just wow. I didn't think that we were gonna get there with that. They just didn't have the sweeper in hand to start with, so that was kind of good for us. They had to dig for it, and then, like, by the time they found it, it was too late. Wizard's Retort off the top, doing exactly what we needed it to do. I think when you're on a mulligan like that, you just can't afford to play around that stuff. You just have to try to kill them as quickly as possible. So sometimes they're going to have it and you'll lose, but if they had it, you were going to die anyway. So the times they don't have it, you just crush them. Alright. This is kind of awkward, actually, because we have Speaker, but we can't play the Trickster. I think this is a mulligan. This looks much better. We are going to keep this. I think we're going to put Brazen Borrower in the bottom. We can start off our incubation. Do we want to? We could actually put this on the bottom. It depends. What do we want to dig for with this thing? Probably just more lords, right? So it's either Borrower or Incubation. I think there are other cards we want to keep. All this is doing is grabbing us another creature, and we already have Borrower, which is a good one to get with it. Alright, I'm going to put Incubation on the bottom. Pass. We can play Silvergill into Redrain, that's usually fine. Or maybe turn 2, depending on what they do, we might want to play Borrower or Trickster. Let's play like Llanowar Elf. There's certainly a consideration to Trickster it down for a turn. Okay, that's probably good. We'll play Silvergill Adept, and we will reveal Benthic Biomancer. I don't care if they know about that. That doesn't really interact with them at all. I really wanted to draw a land so we could slam this Reedry, though. Branchwalker, that's interesting. So I don't... Let's see. I'm going to play this, and then I think I'm going to Trickster something down in their turn. So when I play Reedry, I want to get like maximum value out of doing it. Okay. He doesn't have the city's blessing, so... If he attacks with a Branchwalker, I will gladly trade a Biomancer with it. Alright, now we just hoof him in the face. There, we got our big attack in, so now we just have to try to cross the finish line here. They get to play an extra land every turn, so that's annoying. We have... Alright, so that's not great. But it might not be enough, because we still have... We can tap down a bunch of nonsense, so... So they have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They need to play one more thing to get the city's blessing. Alright, so they're going to have it. Okay. Can we just... We're close. That is really brave. Okay, we might actually just win here, right? If I play Mistbinder... No, it's pretty close. Tap down that. So let's see, they can block 4, so they take 3, 6. We're not quite killing them. I think that it's still enough that we need to try, though. They're at 2. So they're in a position now where literally anything that we hit them with is going to kill them. So attacking isn't an option. Brazen Barber can bounce something, and if we draw a fish can tap something down. Experimental Frenzy is a desperation play. Means they have nothing in hand. Okay. Yeah. So right now we have 7 attackers and only 1 has to get through. They only have 5 blockers. 6 blockers. Okay, that's fine. So 7 attackers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess. Do we want to bounce here? Doesn't matter. I guess this thing. Yep. All right. Cool. Got there. We are climbing upwards and onwards. Lucky Clover, huh? I'm probably gonna need it. We're close. We're almost to the next tier. The closer you get, though, the more Arena tries to push you away from it. That's my experience. This isn't gonna sequence exactly correctly, but I think we're gonna keep it anyway. Ooh. Yeah, this is gonna be bad. This is not the deck that we wanted to see here. I guess I have no choice but to do this. You can kill off our Kamena speaker, but whatever. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's not okay, but it's gonna happen. We're gonna Trickster this in the upkeep. Yes, resolve. There. I don't want them casting spells to make it bigger. Okay. Playing the Mistbinder doesn't really do much right now except open us up to them having a big turn. I guess I could trade with this thing. I mean, if they want to trade, that's fine. We can still hardcast Retort. So it's just saving us damage anyway. Yeah. I'm gonna counter it. We have to use our mana on something, so. And at this point, we're just kind of hoping that they don't have enough stuff to push through, so. Yeah, that's rough. I really want to get to a point. I wanted to get to a point where I could like borrow the steamkin and then do something, but they have one card left. I can't hold up the retort right now. I just have to hope that their last two cards are dumb, that they can't cast them on 2 mana. Well, that's not usually good news. This is probably not going to go well, but so be it. Okay. I guess we're going to pass here. We're going to probably let this thing hit us. Yeah, no, that has to get countered. Okay, well, if we can draw a land, we can play Borrower and Retort. That sort of does something. I could play Incubation and Borrower. I have to bounce this though. And if they drew Lightning Strike, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't set up a turn where I could counter it and do stuff. So let's see here. I guess we play Silvergill and Mistfinder. I already know about that. Okay, well, that's maybe a little bit better. If they draw a burn spell, we're going to die anyway, so we may as well just play this. We need them to top deck a land. Alright, land is great. Now we're actually in a position where we can maybe come back from here. So untap island. And now I have Retort up because of the Silvergill, so we can tap down this guy. Yeah. Okay, so we are on the comeback. We have a counter spell up if they draw anything relevant, which they do not. And I think this is just going to crush them. Oh, wow! What a hard-fought victory against Red. Like, their hand was a little bit clunky, but they definitely put us in, like, the position where they could kill us, and we just outdrew them at the end, so... Definitely a very, it's kind of like our other game against the field deck, where, we had them in the losing position and they drew out of it. Well, red deck had us in the losing position and we drew out of it. So, you lose some, and then sometimes you get gifted stuff like that too. So, certainly, that match is very hard, but play well, and then you can steal them like that, obviously. So, Arrow SNM. Okay. I guess this is keepable. Go Biomancer, Silvergill, Mistbinder. We don't usually use Biomancer's ability to adapt a lot, but I think in the long grindy games it becomes a little bit more valuable. Okay, well, against the control deck, we certainly want to get that other island for this retort. That's not the island that we wanted. Yeah. So, I think what we can do is we can actually attack into this thing. And then... probably in the upkeep we'll trickster it down, and then maybe the turn after we might use incongruity on it. So they can't really block it here. So we can play Kamena Speaker and then trickster in their upkeep so they don't get any tokens. Yeah, resolve. So if they tap out here, they don't get to cast a spell for it anyway if they counter this, so it's not really a problem for us. We have the ability to exile it if they do something now. Fuck! Alright. Wait, Tyrant Scorn only destroys something, alright. Alright, that's fine, we're gonna do this now. So they don't get to do it, they don't have a big turn, that's the important thing here. So we really wanted to draw Island. This is unfortunate because now we're in a position where you could play Mistbinder and attack in, but it might give them a chance to get more tokens. Realistically, they're only going to get like one token though, so it's probably not bad. Alright, I guess we're just going to have to go wide. I'm assuming that the deck that's playing Hero in it is not going to play Sweepers. Deputy of Detention. It's not really a good target. I guess Mistbinder. Okay, so here we can actually blow them out with Incongruity now. So let's see. We can attack, let them make some blocks, and then ruin their lives. Give them 1/3/3 in exchange for some damage, and 2 of their tokens seems pretty good. Okay, cool. Well, we beat the hero deck. We're close. One more and we get up there. Come on, we can do this. This is always where things like go south for me. Come on, we can get there. Let's get them. Please be like the Oracle deck again. That would be fantastic. Let's see, we are on the play. It's another weird hand where we're not going to be able to play Speaker in turn 1, but I think that's probably okay. We'll play Incongruity. Fucking swing and a miss! Wow. No! Oh no. This is not a hand that is going to beat this deck. Alright, reveal another Silver Gill Adept, I guess. Okay, well, we can play Speaker and hold up Wizard's Retort. Alright. Yeah. Okay, let's make them think that we don't have another Merfolk in hand to cast Silvergill Adept. No. Absolutely not. Alright, let's hope that their hand is just all junk. I hate giving them this much life, but like we have to get this on the board. If we don't, we lose, so. Please don't play Johnny. Please do not play Johnny. That's not really great for us either. I mean, I guess it could have been worse. Okay. This dispute is not useful right now, but maybe in the future. I guess if they want to... No, I think I want to hold the Lord back. Do it like this. Yeah, that's okay. They kept one Soul Warden. That's interesting. Maybe we're going to get there after all. Okay. Okay, what the fuck was that? Each artifact and creatures your opponents control. Interesting. Pass. Okay, I guess that's sort of okay. They have no cards left. Pass. Let's hope they just attack with the Soul Warden. Yeah. Okay, so this isn't... We haven't lost yet, but we're definitely, like... Alright, well, we have to eat this Healer's Hawk. Oh my god. Alright. Well, we almost fucked it up. I guess we just get an extra creature in play now. We don't give them the life. Sure. So they have one card in hand. I'm assuming it's probably a land. Because they didn't... Alright. Alright, let's try to find a Lord. Regery is a good one. Alright, we just have to keep drawing better than they do for the rest of the game. It looks like they have continued to draw land, so that's a good sign. So I think if we can keep their life total below 35, that's probably good. Oh god, no! Fuck! That is the worst. Alright, well, that has to get tapped every time we want to make an attack now. This is getting out of control. Ajani's Pridemate can kill us very quickly. They just keep top-decking land, so that's got to be good for us. Let's see. If I attack in here, I'm throwing something away. Don't think an attack makes sense right now. Maybe if I can draw another Lord, it might. But if they draw like one more thing, that we're in trouble. If we're keeping the two Tricksters back, it gives us a chance to like double block and kill this thing. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Regery. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, well, this gives us another good attack. And we know that they had a land in hand now. Keep top-decking planes. Yes! Look, thank you, opponent. They still really can't attack, though. Like, this is incredibly dangerous for them. Do we just kill them? We're very close. Yeah, they gain a life. Yeah. Yes! Got him! Opponent top deck land for like 6 turns in a row, and we were able to convert on it, so... 4 Marrow Regeries that game. Regery just coming in full swarm. Oh, wait, Platinum. Okay, that's the next tier. So we have made it to Platinum tier. Finally. Excellent. Just climbing up the ranks. So this is good. That means we cannot sink below this now, so we kind of have our safety at that point. We are on a roll. That's great. So it's been like an hour and 20 minutes. Let's see if we can get 5 more wins in so we can finish up our weekly stuff. So yeah, we've got time to play for a while more. That was a hell of a game. We kind of got lucky there, but this hand is not actually very good. They're going first. We have like 2 counter spells which we may not be able to cast, so I think we mulligan there. This looks much better. We're gonna keep this, and what do we? I think we want to keep. We can put Speaker on the bottom. No, I don't think we can. I think we have to put Mystical Dispute in the bottom and just hope that it's not a deck where we need that. Because we need to go Biomancer and then Silvergill Adept. This is not going to be good for us. Llanowar Elf decks are usually not where we want, but fortunately Mystical Dispute is not a card we usually want for these decks, so putting that in the bottom is not the worst. Okay. Lovestruck Beast on turn 2, that's a thing. It can't, well, it can actually attack now, so. It's not really what we wanted for this match. I don't think we're gonna beat turn 2. Oh, fuck us. Yeah, no? Blocking is not realistically an option. They just have the nuts. Let's see. We're gonna get hoofed in the face for a lot this turn. We can't really attack into this, so I guess maybe if we draw another Mistbinder next turn, then we could theoretically turn this around, but seems incredibly unlikely. This is a combination of stuff I... Oh, fuck. Well, we have to block. If we don't block, we're dead, so... This is just getting worse and worse. Alright. Alright, that's enough. We don't need... I don't even need to see that we're drawing a land in order to know we're not beating this. Yeah, fortunately we made platinum before that happened. Because, yeah, there was no way in hell we were defeating that. No draw on our deck was going to defeat turn 2 Lovestruck and turn 3 Questing Beast. And it just keeps getting worse from there, so... Yeah, that's rough. It's alright. It's fine. We have our safety net, so we can afford a loss or two right now. Opponent goes first. This hand seems okay. We have turn 1 Kumena Speaker, and we can play the rest of our cards, so... Not again! Oh, God. Alright, well... At least this is probably not attacking us this turn. It's the only good news. Never mind, they had Burning Tree the whole time, so... This thing is definitely going to be attacking us now. This is getting out of control. I guess we gotta pass. Wait for them to go to a combat. Alright, may as well trade off one of these creatures with that thing. And hope that nothing bad happens. There's like no chance that they're not going to play a that they're going to play a blue spell, but just in case, we may as well leave the island untapped. Do I use this now, or do I hold this in my hand? I think I need to use this now. Brazen Borrower is actually something that can help. So we might want to bounce this back to their hand. Can reset it. I mean, we kind of need a Merfolk so we can cast the Silvergill Adept, but I think the Borrower bouncing the Pelt Collector probably matters a little bit more. Fuck me. Never mind. We have a much more significant and serious threat to deal with now. Alright, well, we have to get this off the board. Please draw a fish. That's not a fish. I have to bounce this thing, so... Alright, I need exiling it and giving them a creature is not really an option. Take Mistbinder. Wait till their turn. I will bounce Questing Beast after they attack. That's terrible. So we go to 1. I don't think this matters. I'm pretty sure Questing Beast is just going to kill us. Alright, yeah, no, we're dead no matter what, so... That has haste. Fuck it. We can't weather the attack because of Domri, so, yeah. 2 Gruul decks in a row is terrible. We might have to go back to our deck construction and see if we can find some way to, like, defeat the Gruul decks a little bit better. If we're going to see more and more of these as we go up the tiers, then we're going to have to come up with a better plan for it. Okay, they just conceded, so neat. We have a win. Alright, come on. We can get 4 more, we'll be good for today. Nicholas Vasquez. Okay. His hand seems fine. Silvergill and Comena Speaker, so... We can go turn 2 Silvergill, turn 3 Comena Speaker, and Silvergill. Not in that order. Silvergill, then Comena Speaker in turn. Alright. That could go better for us, I think. I'll reveal Comena Speaker. Alright. This is the life gain deck. So, yeah, the life gain deck seems like it's kind of challenging for us. Not cool. Which means we can't realistically attack into this right now. Next turn we can. Icon's gonna help. Yeah, it's kind of scary. Fuck. Just keeps getting worse. Attacking is not really a good option, I think, because we would... Getting in 9 damage I don't think matters. So really, we need something bad not to happen this turn. That's definitely something bad. I can't let that resolve. We can not beat the stuff that's on the board right now, let alone another Sarah Ascendant. No, this is too much. Like, the flying is too dangerous to us, so... Yeah, no, we're dead. No, I said we're dead. That's... Alright, so... Damn, what do we do about this? We need something that can, like, take out these stupid flyers. Maybe we can find, like, a good fight card to put in for Mystical Dispute. Alright, let's deal with this. Let's go and look at this. I think that maybe Mystical Dispute is not as necessary now. Where is it? So let's look. What do we got as far as like green spells go? We have some green spell that's like a good fight thing for us. Is there one that lets our creatures deal damage to theirs? I mean, Prey Upon is certainly a thing that we could use, but it also is very vulnerable. It's only 1 mana, though, and it is a sorcery. Ugh, I don't know. Plummet, destroy creature with flying. It's sort of okay. This thing is actually sort of okay. It's a 3/2 with reach that fights a flying creature. That's not bad. And it is something we can find off of our incubation. Let's see, what other tools do we have to look at? Probably we only want things that cost like 3 mana or less. What was this other one? Oh, growth. Yeah, we're not interested in that. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, Rabid Bite. This one might be the one that we want, actually. It lets us use this to kill off a creature that the opponent has. I think, yeah, you know what? Let's try 2 of those for right now and see how this goes. Our deck doesn't have a lot of removal, but maybe this will be fine. I think we'll keep these. Is there anything else that looks like this? Yeah, it's a fight. I like this because this way we're not losing our creature to do this. Alright, we'll try it like this, since we seem to be fighting a lot of like the white and the white life gain in the Gruul decks. Like that seems like that could be helpful. I mean, even against like the hero of Precinct 1 decks, like killing off the hero seems relevant, so go Kumena Speaker into that. Yeah, this is good. Oh, Leyline of Abundance. That's not usually a good sign. Well, what it does, we can slow them down a fair bit. If they go turn 1 Llanowar, we're just bouncing it with Borrower, so. Okay, well, if they're not going turn 1 Llanowar, they're going to get hoofed in the face for a bajillion. Yeah, we're certainly bouncing this thing. By the time they actually, like, establish a board presence, it's going to be too late. Next turn we can play Reejerey, Mistbinder, tap 2 things, and they're probably dead. So they have a bajillion mana this turn. I don't think that's really going to do it, though. This is a good, like, this could actually be helpful, but no, I think we do this. Yeah, that is exactly like, no. He knows. As soon as we're untapping Island, it's because we're playing a fish to tap down their stuff, so. Yeah, just, the Borrower on turn 2, or what is it now? We played it on turn 3, right? That just tempoed him out, because we had a really, really Lord-heavy hand in that. Like I said, the Lord-heavy hands will win most of the matches if you can get them, so having 1-drops with it really seems to help. We might want to try Mistcloaked Herald more over Biomancer. Like we're getting a lot of scenarios in which we're not really adapting it, so maybe just making it unblockable is better. This is a great hand. We're gonna keep it. Interesting. They put one on top and two on the bottom, so interesting. All right. Let's see. Now we definitely need to lead with the breeding pool so we can play the Hinterland Harbor in turn 2. I'm not going to play the Lord this turn. I'm going to play Silvergill Adept. If they have a shock, I don't want them to shock my Lord. Yeah, they had Bone Crusher, so they even opted to take the damage first. That was nice. So we can definitely set up a turn where we can, play Mistbinder and this, and then Mistbinder, and then this again. Okay. It's probably good news for us. So they probably have more removal, but I'm assuming that that's fine. Next turn we can play Icon of Ancestry, potentially. If we draw a land, we can play Silvergill plus Mistbinder. Fires of Invention. Ooh, that's not good. Probably want to play this first, really. That is extremely brave. You're just going to play Bone Crusher or what? Fae of Wishes. Oh. They're playing the Adventure, right? Which means they might get a Sweeper. Time Wipe, that makes sense. Yeah, alright. This is definitely going to be an uphill battle, for sure. So let's just play Silvergill, try to draw a land. We have Retort up, though, so that's nice. So if they try to play, like, anything important, we can just counter it with Retort. Yeah, I don't think I want them to be doing that. That's definitely not helping our cause. Ah, this is so close. Ugh. We're stuck on mana, and this is like a scenario in which this doesn't actually do anything. Trample and haste. I guess he's gonna play Bone Crusher. I can actually just play 2 Bone Crushers, give them haste, and then kill us, right? Not ideal. It's unfortunate. Yeah, like, I don't think we're going to beat Kendrith at this point. Is that what they search for with this? No, they search for Time Wipe, so they just naturally drew this, so that sucks. You may as well scry 2, because you get to cast 2 spells for free. I feel like this is a deck we should normally be able to compete with, but I definitely was not prepared for Fires of Invention. That is definitely not helping our cause. No, we're totally screwed. Like, they were not coming back against that, so... Nope. That's probably one where maybe a counterspell would have been better. But we didn't even have it at that point, so it's useless. Everything seems to be a lot tougher in Platinum tier so far. We might have to rethink how we have this deck built in order to combat this nonsense. I still want to get 3 more wins so I can finish this off. This is not a very good hand, so we're going to have to mulligan this. This is a much better hand. We'll keep this and we'll just put unclaimed territory in the bottom. Alright, well that's definitely a good start for them, but this is going to be a good start for us too. We have a curve and it does things, so maybe if we're lucky we can outrace whatever their nonsense is. Alright, looks like maybe they're going to kill it. So be it. Like, I wish we had a card like... Well, I guess Rapid Bite is close to that card for our deck, but the +1/+1 counter is kind of a slap in the face, too. I feel like if they attack, we probably want to trade with this thing. Fuck. No, well... Questing Beast is going to make our life difficult. I'm gonna have to Trickster it down. I cannot afford to get hit in the face with a Questing Beast again. But there's a lot of ways this goes south. No, nothing. Okay, that's good. Might be too little too late. I guess maybe if next turn we draw another... If we draw Mistbinder, then we could potentially put a board state up that they can't attack through. It kind of concerns me they didn't do anything that turn, though. So they had access to 5 mana, so what could they possibly be waiting on? This card offends me in principle. Like, it is a 4 mana mythic that has like a bajillion lines of text on it. Like, remember when Wizards of the Coast said that mythic rares were not just going to be used for like utility nonsense? We're fucked, aren't we? It is double strike and trample, so you know what? It doesn't even matter. We're dead to Embercleave. Look at, like, this is ridiculous. Just questing Beast is another one of those cards that just, I don't know, like, I think it kind of It's like Voice of Resurgence, where it literally proves that Wizards of the Coast was lying about why they made Mythic Rarity in the first place. It was very obviously so that they could print cards that were ridiculously powerful and make them even rarer, just to make people have to open more packs to, get them. And I know a lot of people, including myself, called them out at the time, but nobody wanted to believe it. No, they said that's not what's gonna happen, and they printed stuff like Lotus Cobra, which is a utility thing, and they have stuff like Brazen Borrower now, which is still doing it. So I don't know, like we deserve to lose that game, but that's frustrating because I hate the card design. That just is symbolic of everything that happened last year. This is sort of okay, I guess. It's not great, but I'm gonna keep it. No, I'm not a fan of 2019's Magic design, and I've made that no secret in this channel, but I think like Questing Beast is definitely one of the cards that is very emblematic of everything that is wrong with with just Magic in general. Like, we've had offensive mythics before, stuff like Hydroid Krasis and whatnot, but like, come on, like, that's ridiculous. Alright, so I'm assuming something is going to get stomped. No? That's interesting. I'm going to hold up this retort. How bad is their hand that that's what they went with? Okay, well, retort did exactly what it was supposed to do there. Put us far ahead. Alright, that's fine. Beautiful. This match looks like it's ours for the taking at this point. So we can adapt Biomancer, Trickster this thing down again, and like, it's hard to imagine they're going to come back from this. Yeah, that's bad. I mean, it's still not unwinnably bad for us. Oof, that's fantastic. Now I think we've just won. Yes, okay, excellent. Alright, keep going. Two more, and then we'll call it a day. I don't want to belabor this too much. Every time I see Questing Beast, it just reminds me of how angry the design from last year just makes me. I wish I could be that terrible at my job and still, continue to get praised by millions of people. That would be fantastic. Let's see. This is sort of a weird hand. We're on the play. We don't really want to play Cometa Speaker in turn 1 because then we don't know if we're going to be able to play the rest of these cards. Mulligan. This is actually just as terrible. This is much better. This is exact. Well, I mean, for 5 cards, like this is pretty much exactly what you want, but it's probably that they're probably going to shock this thing, but so bad. Or it's too bad. If that happens, it happens. No shock. Okay, that's a good sign. Pyromancer's okay. Oh, you know what? That was a mistake. No, I guess that's fine. See, when this thing... It's going to make a bajillion satyrs. I don't want to do that. I just want to play Regery next turn. I want to build up a board of lords where if they attack, like the tokens can't block. What if they play Goblin Chain Whirler? I'm going to be so bad. Or so mad. I guess just like that. Light up the stage, okay. That's fine. Torbrand is not good for us. I think we're at the point of no return. They like have this in hand and they're gonna go ridiculous. Does this even matter? Because they can just Torbrand and kill us next turn. Attacking doesn't seem smart, but also at the same time, blocking is not going to do much either. So it's gonna we have to block at least like 2 of these things. We're gonna lose our entire board. That's the only 2 thing. Yeah, we don't have a choice. It's gonna kill the. I guess we can keep the Regery. No, it doesn't matter. We're fucked. That was too much. I don't know. We're starting to get into the point where like a lot of these decks are just getting really hard to beat. It was a lot better when it was earlier on. We were facing a lot of like the blue decks, but now we're starting to see a lot of like green and red decks, and I think those are going to be some of our tougher matches. Maybe we need like Cerulean Drakes or something in the main deck. Does it matter though? Because like a lot of this stuff has trample, and I don't know if it really helps a whole lot. It's tough. I'll have to think about it. It's just this definitely is not helping us. They mulligans, or you have to mulligan this. This is also kind of not great, but we have to keep this. Put a retort in the bottom. Gotta play Hinterland Harbor turn 1. Oh fuck, this is not gonna be good. Oh, okay, you know what? No, maybe this is fine. Alright, pass. Let's see if they know what Merfolk Trickster does. Now this gives it a +1/+1 counter, unfortunately, so... That's gonna make it tough. Yeah, we don't have a good way to deal with this. And I guess we need Brazen Borrower. Brazen Borrower off the top would be the best possible draw right now. We're going to have to take it one more time to the face. Okay. We can Trickster it down 2 more turns. Maybe that'll be enough. Alright, as long as we don't die this turn, Trickster can save us. Alright, let's see if they have something to give it hexproof. Good game. Alright. Yeah, we're dead. Hexproof and indestructible. So, yeah, Karametra's Blessing. Yeah, that sucked. If we would have drew a land, we could have played land and held up Wizard Retort plus Trickster. So we could have got there. That's not like a match that I think that we're worried about. We should normally be able to beat that, but I don't know, it was just kind of rough. It's also possible maybe I should have tapped it down like a turn earlier. I don't know if it would have bought us one more turn. I guess I'm keeping this. We're in the play. I'm at the point I might even like, because we're at like the bottom of tier 4, like we can afford to just concede games if we don't feel like we have a good start to it either. So that's certainly something to consider. Okay, that's interesting. I think I'm gonna just play Trickster. Oh, this is fine, then yeah, this was definitely the correct thing to do. So we want to just aggro them out of the game. I can even exile it next turn if I want. Honestly, just beating them in the face is like more than enough to beat this deck, so that's not really gonna do it. This is also interesting. Alright, let's see if we can find a creature here. Let's see. I can attack with like both of these things and then tap one of these down in their turn. Okay, well, they're dead, so I don't know what their plan is, but it seems like their plan is die. Yes, that's about what we wanted. Okay. Alright, come on. We need one more, and then we can just call this a day, and we'll think about how we might want the deck next time. We might even look at maybe setting up the sideboard and the main deck for some best of 3. Guess I'm gonna keep this. Okay, that has to be good news for us. Alright, it's fine. I think here I'm just gonna bounce anything that they play. Field of Ruin, huh? I have 3 borrowers in play. Okay, I'm just gonna flash in borrower, so do that on their end step. Is this like some kind of mono blue control deck? Hmm. They know we have this, so if I just pass with this in my hand, and like, they very obviously know that I have something else, so. And this lets me still play the Biomancer, so. Yeah. Not perfect, but it still lets us keep putting things on the board. Fae of Wishes, huh? This is a match where Brazen Borrower looks really good. Let's see. I guess I just do the same thing again. No, there's not really a good reason to attack right now. I really want this Rapid Bite. Gadwick. Draw 2 cards. We can kill that. We're kind of choked on mana, so like this is unfortunate. This is just like some weird mono blue control deck. That's sort of helpful. That's scary. I don't know what to like say about this deck. I don't like. It seems kind of strange. Like, what is your payoff for going mono blue? Are you gonna play like Nyx Lotus and Gadwick or something? We've seen Gadwick, but Ugin, like, okay. They have to continue to have counter spells. Like, I guess that's sort of good. I don't really want to attack yet. I don't have a good way to push through damage. We got choked on mana in the early game, and it gave them so much time to just get ahead. I mean, we're not out of this yet. Like, we certainly, if they fail to have a counterspell for like any of the future turns, like they're in a lot of trouble, I think. All right, I think we can safely concede to that. I don't feel like they won. I feel like our deck just lost, if that makes any sense. Because we just stumbled on not being able to play 2 spells a turn, so... I don't know, yes, they won the game, but I really don't feel like they should have won the game. I think that it was more kind of, like I said, that we got stuck on just 1 spell a turn. Because at any point, if we can play like 2 spells a turn, like they're not going to be able to stop us from killing them. So that's a weird loss, I guess. I just want this to be over. This looks like this could be the one. All right, speaker. That Benthic Biomancer definitely looked a lot worse than Miscloaked Herald there. Oh, here we go. Opponent. Eat shit. That is exactly what we wanted that for. Oh, 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 you sweet summer child. Yeah, this is gonna hurt you more than it's gonna hurt me. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna do very much. Oh, oh, the brutality! The brutality is... Finally, things are, like, actually going well, so we're gonna... This game looks like just fantastic for us. We have 2 Brazen Borrowers in our hand, so if we draw a land, we can use both of them. That'd be hilarious. They're stuck on 2 lands. That is not going to do anything. Literally any one of our creatures is enough to kill you, but I just want to make the point. No, but I have another one! I have another one! Damn it, I want to cast it. The Rabid Bite really actually looked good against this deck, so... If we go best of 3, then maybe Rabid Bite's a good sideboard card. I don't know, we'll have to think about it. Okay, there we go. We got our 15 wins in for this week, so... I mean, the first half of this, I think, went pretty well. I don't know about the second half. We kind of fell off as soon as we hit Platinum, but... Let's open our packs. Woe Strider, I don't think that's a real thing, right? Nobody plays that card as far as I know. Temple. I guess Temple is a thing. What do we get from this one? Okay, I guess that's also a card that could be a thing. Yeah, let's go look at this again. Yeah, like I said, once we were able to get up to platinum, and then once we hit there, then we kind of hit the wall with this. So I don't know what we have to do to change this. I think that maybe Benthic Biomancer needs to come out finally. So he's encountering a lot of resistance where he can't just safely attack through. Maybe we do want to go with like Curious Obsession. That might be something worth checking out. Where the hell is... Here he is. I think Mistcloaked Herald looks pretty good here. We're not adapting it very often, and we're not going into like a lot of those late grindy games with this either, so maybe that's not necessary. It's certainly possible, like maybe Curious Obsession is worth playing some copies in here. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say. If we're gonna play unblockable stuff, then it's something to think about. Other than that, like I don't know. The rest of this I'd have to consider. So, yeah, but at least we got to platinum, and now that we're there, we can kind of figure out how it is that we want to go forward from that spot. So, and you know what? Maybe we can even put together like actual mono blue tempo, because that is another deck that I think has potential in historic. It's been a while since we've seen Tempest Jin get in there, so. And I'm not opposed to playing Mono Blue Tempo in Historic if it actually feels like it's a real deck. So, I don't know, something to think about. Let me know what you want to see. I'm curious. If you have suggestions for cards you think are going to improve some of these matches, I'm happy to hear that. Yeah, like I said, I appreciate all your support. Everybody watching, it means the world to me. I don't really ask for much in return for this other than just clicking the like button. That just lets me know that people actually care about what I'm doing, and I don't feel like I'm wasting my time. So yeah, thank you everybody, and I will see you later this week.